Are you having some issues with procrastination? It's quite a frequent problem. I definitely faced it myself, but I managed to overcome it. And now I'm very, very productive. I've built really successful businesses. I've had successes in a lot of areas of my life. And I feel that was down to the steps that I'm going to share with you today. Now, I can't guarantee results. What I do hope is it genuinely helps you. And if these do, I would love to hear in the comments about the progress you've made and the things you accomplished because you were finally productive, you were clear on what you were doing, and you really started to enjoy the day-to-day work. Like, the last thing we want is that feeling at the end of the day, the week, the month, the year. We go, man, where did I waste all that time? Where did that time go? Why am I standing in my own way? And so I hope this helps you overcome that. So number one, when we're looking to overcome procrastination, we have to be clear on the goal it is that we're trying to accomplish and the fact that we actually want to accomplish it. I think a lot of the times in my past, I was chasing somebody else's goals or what I felt someone else has told me that I should do. And I was like, okay, I'll just go along with that. And so where's the real inspiration when times get tough or we're tired or we don't feel like it? Where does that energy come from if we don't actually see a genuine reward at the end of it because the goal isn't really our goal? So step one is for you to identify what it is you're looking to achieve and understand that that is your goal. It really means something to you because otherwise you would procrastinate. Why would you give energy to something that you don't really want to achieve? Second of all, once you've decided like that is absolutely what I want to achieve, what I want to do, then we need to have a plan that we're confident in that is going to get us that result. And so again, I found myself that if I really want to achieve something, that's just not enough on its own. Because if I don't believe that I can achieve that, then again, subconsciously, my brain says, well, why put in the effort? You're going to fail anyway. And so you need to find, whether it's in business, if you've got a coach, whether it's if it's a physical goal, a game plan, whatever it is, you need to have confidence that when you look at what it is you're going to do, a way you're going to achieve that, you feel really good about that it's going to give you a high chance of results. That way we can really throw ourselves into something, not worry about the result, because if the actions are correct, we have confidence that the result will eventually catch up. It's very, very important when overcoming procrastination. Next point I want to make to you is you've got to have some level of accountability. Whatever goal you're looking to achieve, whatever you find that you're shying away from or procrastinating on, I would absolutely make that public. Now, to give you some examples for myself, I build an online business. I teach lead generation to business owners. And so the more sales I make, obviously, the better business is for me. And so what I do is I get my family in on a 3-month goal every quarter. We go on a really great vacation. We've done some amazing things over the years. And my business, the profits I make from that, they fund that vacation. And so I say to my family, where do we really want to go? What will we do when we get there? What kind of time can we expect to have? What kind of memories can we create? And now, my goodness, I have a massive amount of healthy pressure that pushes me towards achieving something, taking actions, because now it's not just me I'm letting down, it's other people. It's peculiar. Often we're okay with letting ourselves down, but other people we care about, we wouldn't dream about it. So if you can involve those people, even if it's just sharing on social media, 3 months from now I'm going to be here, you definitely will take action that you wouldn't have taken before. And then the final point that I would make to you, number 4, is you've got to find a way of making, and I guess it's linked to that third point, you've got to find a way of making non-action worse than the action itself. And so I like to do this when my daughter, she plays basketball in the National League. Like when she's nervous about something, I say, listen, let's list the reasons why we should do this. Let's list what we would feel like if we didn't do it. Let's list all these and balance these up. And often we can do this with procrastination. Like, what is the worst that could happen if I do this and it doesn't go to plan? And it's like, usually it's not dangerous. It's not like crossing the road. You've got to get it right every time. It's usually something that there's not that much. It's more the feeling of ourselves that we would be annoyed. And so what is there really to lose? If you can understand that when you take an action, you'll get an outcome and you can make an adjustment and go again without danger, where's that fear that may be stopping you from taking action right now? Procrastination a lot of the time is fear. And so if you're distancing yourself because you're afraid if you give it your all, it might not be good enough, or you're afraid of what people say, or you're afraid of this, that, and the other, start to ask yourself what happens if it went right? What's the best possible scenario? What happens if you don't take any action? Well, it guarantees you that you don't get what you want. And life is really about as action, outcome, and adjustment. And so there's nothing really to fear. If you can start to frame things in this way, couple it with the points I've already given you, I hope that it gives you a significant improvement in the productivity and the actions that you can take. Was that useful? I try not to let my videos be too long. Was that helpful? Did that give you some kind of guidance that you think, yeah, that would be useful to me? If it is, let me know. Let me know what you're trying to achieve. Let me know the goal that you're searching for. And I do a range of subjects on my YouTube channel, but if you're specifically a coach or a network marketer and you're wanting more quality leads to come to you, then that's my specialist area. That's my business. You can go to the description or the top comment and request a free invitation to my group, where I have a lot of resources and free lives and bonus trainings to guide you on that topic. For anyone that's looking to get better at procrastination, I hope this has helped you. And as I always say, go create a day in a life that counts. Always have more desires than excuses. If you subscribe, I'll see you on the next one. Bye for now.